championship. Both of them blew it.
And also the fact that there's 3 races here, they could do exactly the same thing here in Moto 2, and it would still come down to the final race. It can be that close.
Well, I'm sure those guys do not want to do that again. The bikes are revving up already. Race number 2, last round of Super X here in Brisbane is about to get underway. They are holding it extremely long right now.
I believe we have dramas with that start gate down there. Their eyes are back, but they don't know what's going on.
We don't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on. The gate's going out. We are underway. A terrible start on the inside by Stephen Clark.
Very bad. He is almost at the back of the pack. Who was ahead of the pack? PJ Larson.
Yes, and then I think it was Mossy was back there as well in about third place at the moment. Some riders going down to the back.
So difficult to make it. I can see in second place, that's Cade Mosig, another good start. He is just so focused here tonight. Duran Stapleton, there we see, he's gone from on top of the world in that first race to disaster here in Moto 2.
There is Larson with a nice clean bike. How do they do that between those 2 races? I'm sure they don't have pressure washers down on the line, but he is starting to open up a gap already over the rest of the field.
Well, we just don't know. Did we have bike problems for PJ Larson in that first one? He could be out on a spare bike. We just don't know. There's no way he could have raced that first one and have a bike looking like that.
No, that is strange to have it looking like that. However, he must have crashed out or done something early on in that race. Remember, we did lose him. Yellow flags are out. Let's look down the back now to see where everyone else is. And it looks like Mosig's still in second. Mossy there, right there, is in third place. Behind them is Stephen Clark, so he's got a good start again. That's good for his overall on the night.
He sure does, but PJ Larson starting to pull just a little bit of a gap back to Cade Mosig, who so far hasn't put a foot wrong. He's pretty much riding about as smooth as you can in these conditions. Back there in third place, Matt Moss knows he's got bigger things on his mind. He needs to try to get up and battle with PJ Larson. Let's have a look at the whole shot replay here, and a very clear win from PJ Larson.
Country mile, that kid has got it down in that race. Oh, he's down all right. He is off. What is going on here tonight? This is a championship that can win or lost.
Did he just pull on in front of Matt Moss? So Cade Mosig has the lead here. Now he had a qualifying heat win. Can he get his first final victory here in the second moto of the Triple Challenge?
Well, Moss is desperate. It's not the time to be desperate. You have to be extremely calculated. Gary Reid.
Hey boys, Robbie Marshall, you're off the track. Have a look at yourself.
Yeah, this is a bit of a joke. That's all I can say. I burned a clutch out in the heat in my race bike, so got the practice bike out, and it's done the same thing right now. So 1 lap and the clutch is done.
1 lap clutch is gone. Robbie Marshall heading to the laundromat. He'll be back for race number 3, hopefully.
Such difficult conditions here with the deep mud. It is definitely prone to wrecking clutches. As we have a look back, our race leader, Cade Mosig, riding just a little bit tight. You see PJ Larson reaching up, pulling a tear off and clearing the vision.
Righto, so let's set up the scene here.
Sorry, Danny, we have lost Matt Moss. Stephen Clark has moved up into third place. Where has Matt Moss gone?
Yeah, you're right. We've lost Moss. We're losing everyone. It's just the way of the night. And again, that is why. Okay, so Mosig gets cleared back out from PJ Larson in that last couple of turns. Larson has pulled his goggles off. He was unable to see, so that has taken up some time. And that has allowed Stephen Clark right in the back. There is Moss. He is, well, Mosig was going over the finish line. He is 2 straight behind.
He's in 10th place, Danny Ham. Matt Moss is in 10th and PJ Larson is in 2nd place. We have got a massive amount of points that are going to be made up. If everything stays the way it is, we're on lap 4 of 5. We've got about a lap and a half to go.
This is going to take it down to the wire. Right now, the mechanics need to tell Larson that he is in 2nd place. He has a good lead. Oh, actually, no, he's not in 2nd place, because that there is Stephen Clark. He has moved himself up into 2nd place in front of Larson. Larson makes the pass back. Now, Larson just has to think about it. He has to be smart.
He can't get involved in some kind of to and fro battle. He's got a championship to think of. 3rd place points are way better than finishing back in the pack, but he has to remember that Matt Moss will try his best to make his way up as far as he can through the pack. It'll be make and break for Moss where he is at the moment.
It will be make or break, and that's the problem. If he goes berserk, there is a massive chance, more than ever, that he could have a crash and lose even more points.
Final lap for Cade Mosig on the Cougar Thor Honda. What a drought it has been for the Cougar Thor Honda team. I tell you what, the team manager, Yuriv Konski, everyone at Honda, the Mosig family, they'll be over the moon if he can just hold on here. Oh,
Last lap jitters. The pressure is on absolutely everyone. I'm just looking at the top of the screen. The last time over the finish line, Dale is in 9th. Moss is still in 10th. These two are closing up for the lead. Who's going to get the win in this?
I believe we are looking at him right at the moment, and it is not far to go for him to take victory for the first time in 2010 with the Monster Energy Super X Series, narrowly avoiding a lapped rider. Now, it is not the fault of these guys. They had no idea what's going on. Through the sand section for the last time, it would be all smiles inside that helmet at the moment.
One more jump to go, a little bit of a case, up and over. Cade Mosey, can you believe it? He's come away with a win.
Now PJ Larson has got up into 2nd place, and he has gained massive amounts of points. This is devastating news for Matt Moss in the championship.